Hunt 'em Big with Steve Bartilla. Brought to you by Wildlife Research Center, the gold standard. RECONYX, see what you've been missing. Get armed and deadly with Easton's FMJ arrows. The heater bodysuit, you stay warm or your money back. And Hunter's Safety System, saving lives is what we do.
There's a reason that I'm standing in this exact spot to film this show. Man, we've got an antler king clover plot sitting behind me. You got the redneck back there. We've got a beautiful miscanthus screen blocking off this 2 acres of clover from that large bean field back there. You know, I had the deer just pile out in here. We've got a scrape tree planted in front of that redneck to go ahead and try to draw a deer in. This is an ideal setup. Or is it? How's a person going to get in that thing in the morning to hunt without blowing deer off all over? You know, okay, admittedly, getting in the morning is tough. Okay, how about the afternoon? How are you going to get out? You know, yeah, deer hammer this plot. You know, they do. We get pictures here like absolute insanity, but that's kind of stinks when it comes to getting out of here. Remember, when you're hunting, our best weapon is this right here. That is our advantage over whitetails. We can rationalize things. We can think it through. The only way to get out of this stand when we got deer out here without blowing out the field, them watching us get down, is you can go ahead and try a coyote call. A coyote call can work sometimes. I'll throw a stick, and as the stick's going through the air, I'll go ahead and snort, and just and then the stick hits, and hopefully that clears up. But I'll tell you what, it works awesome 9 times out of 10, but that 10th time, my heavens, do you ever look stupid. You know, now the deer haven't left and they're all sitting there staring at you. What do you do then? The other way you can pull it off is you can have somebody drive out and pick you up. But those aren't really my points. My points are, think this through before you go out and set stands. Just because that stand is in the spot that I can shoot the majority of deer that are in this area from, that doesn't mean it's the best stand. Particularly if you're going to go ahead and utilize it more than once. Think about how you're going to get into these stands, how you're going to hunt them with a safe wind direction, how you're going to get out. Now, in this case, at least those rednecks actually do a really good job of containing your odor inside. But still, the point is really think this stuff through. That slam dunk low impact stand doesn't happen by accident, but man, is it awesome when it happens. Because frankly, if deer do not hear you, if they do not see you, if they do not smell you, you were not there. Perception is reality to deer. You can overhunt the snot out of a property as long as they don't realize you're hunting it. Okay, there's a reason that old saying out there is that, yeah, the very best time to hunt a stand is the first time in. Well, that's because of sloppy hunting. Don't be a sloppy hunter. Use your head. Get in, hunt, get out without being detected, and you know what? You're hunting over the course of a season, particularly if you're in a high pressure area, the quality of hunting is going to go like this. Because as those neighbors are trashing their ground, where are those deer heading? They're heading to areas within their home range that they feel safe. Make that your hunting ground. Make that your hunting ground, and each and every day of season that passes, your hunting opportunities will get better. Obviously, that's a huge advantage in hunting. Our greatest weapon when it comes to hunting is this right here. You know, before you go ahead and put out a stand, ask yourself, how am I going to get to it? How am I going to hunt it with a safe wind direction? How am I going to get out undetected? The overwhelming majority of your stands should be very low impact on a piece of hunting property, whether it's public ground or private ground. Now, because as pressure increases, deer avoid those areas that they feel threatened. We don't want it to be where we're hunting. You know, instead, we want the deer to feel safe in the areas we're hunting, because if they do, Each day, those neighbors are running around out on their ground doing things that you and I wouldn't do. You know what? They're driving deer to us. And instead of our quality of hunting going like this with each sit, it's going like this. You do that and your success is going to take a bump up, I can all but promise you.